If you're newly diagnosed with scarring alopecia and you're scouring the internet trying to gather information about your diagnosis, you have clicked on the right video. Hi, my name is Sabrina, and I was diagnosed with scarring alopecia for 3 years now. And in this video, I'm going to share 3 things with you that you need to be mindful about this diagnosis. Inflammation is one of the biggest challenge you're going to have with scarring alopecia. Your scalp is going to be irritated in the form of itching and burning. One day I was at work and out of nowhere, my scalp was on fire. I don't know how else to explain it, but it felt as if my head was on fire. I had 2 weeks of a freshly shaved head. So I went to the bathroom and I poured cold water on top of my head in hopes that it would help to cool my scalp. It didn't help. And I was very lucky to get an emergency appointment with a dermatologist. He basically told me he didn't see any irritation, but he understand because of my diagnosis why I was having all this irritation. He gave me antibiotic. Antibiotic is what helped me. He gave me a 30-day dose of antibiotic and it worked. It worked for me. I haven't had any burning sensation like that again for a couple of months now. So keep in mind that managing inflammation is not a one-size-fits-all. You're going to probably try a lot of different things to narrow it down to the ones that work for you. So keep that in mind. And by the way, this is what my hair looked like. This is what it looked like. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm working with right now. And so I'm gathering a ton of information on what I can do to possibly regenerate hair growth back in this balding spot in my head. Being told that you're losing your hair, your mental health is going to be impacted. Looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing the bald spot, seeing the scarring in your head, it is going to mess with your mental health. A lot of people are not talking about the emotional impact that we are having from this diagnosis. And I'm here to tell you that you might have some sad emotions from this diagnosis. So be mindful of that. There are days when I cry. There are days when I tell myself that I'm not my hair. Sometimes I feel like losing my hair is a big secret that I'm carrying. You might have some emotional roller coaster with this diagnosis. There are going to be days when you look in the mirror and say, oh, it's just hair. And then it might be days when you say, why is this happening to me? Why am I losing my hair? So your emotion is going to be fluctuating back and forth, back and forth. So be mindful of that. It's a struggle. And I'm here to say to you that it's normal to have sad emotion from losing your hair. I felt like I was isolating myself because of my hair. I was declining a lot of social events because of my hair. I would have this dialogue in my head. Which wig am I going to wear? It's too hot. I don't want to wear a wig. How about a cute headscarf? The scarf don't look good with my outfit. Why don't you put some braids in and put it up in a ponytail? Nah, braids is not good for my hair. It's too much stress on my hair. You shave it all the time and you're bald and you look good with a bald head. Why not just wear it bald? Nah, I don't feel like showing off my bald head. I'm not ready for people looking at me kind of funny, trying to figure out if I cut my hair off on purpose or I might have some sickness that I really don't have. You see how your emotions might get in the way? At least it did for me. It's okay to have sad emotion about your hair, but this is what you truly need to be mindful of with the emotional side effect from losing your hair. You have to have some intervention in how to overcome the sadness, because if you don't, you might go down in a spiral effect. And we both know where that can lead to. We don't want the sadness to develop into some hardcore depression. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm here to tell you, you have to push yourself through it. I have a mantra that I say to myself. If losing my hair is the only affliction I will ever have for the rest of my life, I will consider myself blessed and I'm grateful. So I encourage you to have a mantra like that. Say this to yourself. Use what I just said. And my background is like a mental health advocate, and I work with people who suffer from a wide range of mental illness. This is one of the reasons why I'm very mindful about a healthy mental health lifestyle. So watch this video right here. Check this video out on me talking about 3 simple things, real simple things. And I'm telling you guys, it works. It really works. You are now going to be your own advocate for the health of your hair. You are going to be aggressively looking into what you're going to do for your hair. So I'm not against steroid shot. I'm just saying that's something that I didn't take that route. So you have to make a decision now. Are you going to take the steroid shot? Are you going to do a lot of different holistic things on ways to grow back your hair and to keep the hair that you have? You are your advocate now. It's not going to be the dermatologist. They're not going to tell you what to do. Now, only you can decide the best decision for you on what route you need to take in terms of what you're going to do about this diagnosis. Accepting and said that I'm going to be bald, that's a choice too. That is a choice too. So you are your advocate. And kudos to you. With whatever decision you make, it's going to be the right decision because that's the decision for you. For me, I'm really going to try to see if I can rejuvenate some hair growth in my head. And if I can't, I can't. But I am going to try because you know what? I got time. I have time. I'm going to do it. So guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.